Before we begin, make sure to hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit the like button too, and subscribe for more content because YouTube, man, I swear to God, they won't be notifying anything or anyone or anybody when you release a new video. But anyways, so the reason why I'm speaking about this, shout out to Sports and Fitness Rants, right? And I made a community post about this because I really did try to make an argument for Horace Grant to be in the Hall of Fame. And the only reason I made an argument for Horace Grant to be in the Naismith Hall of Fame because if they was gonna put Draymond Green in there, why not Horace Grant? And this came out right after the NBA Finals back in 2022 after the Golden State Warriors won again, and Draymond Green got his fourth ring. I think it was a video regarding Hall of people or NBA players that should be in the Hall of Fame that are not in the Hall of Fame if they go put Draymond Green in there. One of them, like I said, was Horace Grant. Another one was Glenn Robinson, uh, Marcus Johnson from the Bucks back in the day, and some others I forgot. It was a very early video when I first started this channel. Uh, and I hear both sides when it comes to why Horace Grant should be in there. I know Clutch. This all started because Clutch Sports made an article, Clutch Points, as to say, made an article with a list of NBA players that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. So initially, when I made my argument, I thought about it. I was like, the man has 4 NBA championships. He won on 2 different teams. One with the Bulls and the Lakers. He was a big part on why the Bulls won the first 3 championships they got. As much as how great Jordan is and was, Horace Grant was needed. Horace Grant was also an All-Star. I think he was a one-time All-Star, a matter of fact. But still, he was an All-Star. Um, and he high up there. I think he's still like top 20 in offensive rebounds, but these days, no one seems to know how to do anymore for some reason. I go off a go off a tangent a little bit. I'm sitting there watching. I think it was the Canada team, Canada versus I think it was Spain, and I basically call Team Canada USA Team number 2, but no one on that team can absolutely rebound on both sides of the ball. It's like that skill isn't being used anymore. It's like these dudes don't know how to rebound, but Horace Grant knew how to rebound. So it goes back to the whole thing of Anthony Edwards saying, "Oh, no one back then had skill." Well, Horace Grant had the skill of rebounding, right? He was also part of the. Sorry, excuse me. Woo. He's also on the NBA All Defensive Second Team 4 times, 4 years in a row, as well. Like I say, he won championships with the Bulls and the Lakers. It was very crucial. Also helping the Orlando Magic get to the finals as well. He did average 11.2 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, and 2 assists per game as well. But you have to, take into account what else happened, the little small details, what was going on with the Bulls during his tenure with them. And I think it was one of my subscribers responded to Sports and Fitness Ranks. I did tag him in that community post and he responded. And one of my subscribers responded back. We do have to take into account, yes, Jordan in his early career did struggle against the Pistons and Celtics. But you also got to remember context matters. Pistons was one of they had their team. They had their team of defenders. And they was playing bully ball, of course. He's beating up Jordan. That Boston Celtics team that Jordan scored 63 points on was also one of the greatest Boston Celtics, if not one of the greatest NBA teams ever assembled. We also got to remember Jordan had to push Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant and others to get them to on his level at least of mentality playing wise. So we also got to remember that as well. Now remember all the context, everything that happened during Hornets Grant's time in the NBA, as well as being on the Chicago Bulls. And you also got to remember coaching changes that happened as well. Jordan learning how to play in the offense. The triangle offense. You gotta remember that too. You also gotta remember, and they did change the rules for Jordan. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. He did change the rules, but also you can't be going around playing bully ball, playing football when he's supposed to be playing basketball. Can't be doing that. Yeah, they talk about Jordan all day. Talk about, I changed the rule for Jordan. He get beat up by the Pistons. I'm pretty sure if that had been in LeBron's shoes, they had to change the rules for him too. Can't be beaten up on the golden calf like that. Can't be beat up on nobody like that either. Because Jordan was not the only one, was a victim of that type of basketball that the Detroit Pistons were playing. And then I had to agree with Sports and Fitness Rants and also Kevin Love. Too Raw, because he also spoke about this. Why not Kevin Love be in the Hall of Fame? You gotta think. This whole Horace Grant belongs in the Hall of Fame from Clutch Points point of view is another way of devaluing Jordan's greatness as well. And he always leave out, I had to agree with the other two YouTubers, they always leave out the greatness of LeBron's teammates. Because we all know, you think about Jordan's career, he played with Rodman, eventually became a Hall of Famer, Pippen, Hall of Famer. I know some people like to put out Robert Parrish, but Robert Parrish is at the tail end of his career. Come on now. And it's this whole notion that the Bull or Jordan stole Pistons players, even though Dennis Rodman was years removed from being on the Pistons when he eventually joined the Bulls. He was on the Spurs. I don't know where that comes from. They keep trying to say that Jordan played on the super team, but I don't see Steve Kerr in the Hall of Fame for his basketball play. I ain't see Steve Kerr get All Stars. I ain't see that. Or anyone else. Bill Cartwright. I ain't see that. But going back to all LeBron's teammates, half of them are going to be, or All Stars are going to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if Kevin Love is going to be in the Hall of Fame, based on his career in the last 4 or 5 years. Now coming in, before he went to the Cleveland Cavaliers, you could have said he was on a trajectory to be a Hall of Famer and all the rebounds he was getting, and all of a sudden, like everybody, all that third person that always plays with LeBron, they always suffer. And Kevin Love was that victim. So who knows? As of right now, there's only all LeBron's teammates that he's played with. I think there is 3 Hall of Famers already in the Hall of Fame. You got Wade. Bosh was not surprised he got in the Hall of Fame, but due to how his career ended. But hey, I ain't gonna sit here and say he was a scrub. Chris Bosh, and then you got Ray Allen in the Hall of Fame. And then you got the other one still playing right now. You still got Kyrie Irving, still got Westbrook, Anthony Davis. Like I said, we don't know about Kevin Love yet. So I think who else is playing on the Lakers with him? Carmelo Anthony, definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer. But he's played with plenty. Jordan played with Scottie Pippen. That was a certified Hall of Famer. Then he eventually played with Rodman. And he played with a bunch of good role players. There was none of this shucking and jiving and trying to get the free agents, all the best free agents to your team and all this different weird stuff. Jordan played with what he had. and got 6 rings out of it. And I always try to say, oh, Jordan could have won more. Well, LeBron could have won more. But all the teams he assembled, all these Avenger type teams he assembled, he could have won more. And he played in the league 21 years. And the way these little stats talk about him, he should have 10 to 15 rings then. Shoot. He on the Lakers right now. Lakers are probably one of the Los Angeles, I should say, is probably one of the biggest markets in this country. But all the money they have, shoot. All these players coming in there, Carmelo, Westbrook, and all these other players coming in there to play with him. LA should have won more rings. They always try to count Jordan's teammates, but never count freaking LeBron's teammates. It's crazy, man. But anyways, do I believe Horace Grant should be in the Hall of Fame? Some people think he should. Some people think he shouldn't. But at the same time, if Draymond Green is going to be in there, why not Horace Grant? But that will back the stands argument there. But it also show how weak the qualifications to get into the Hall of Fame has become as well. So there's that. But anyways,